So what about Indiana? We're one of 27 states that do use the death penalty, but it's been 14 years since that penalty has been carried out here.
The DOC has said it hasn't been able to get the drugs needed to carry out lethal injection like a lot of other states across the country. So today I asked if they might consider using this nitrogen gas instead. I haven't heard back so far, and despite 8 men on death row, looks like for now it won't be happening anytime soon.
I would love to stop talking about it.
We first introduced you to Dee Dee Horan last year. She's been waiting more than 2 decades for the man convicted of killing her husband to be put to death.
I mean, I would love to just say that justice was served, the sentence was carried out. I just don't really understand why we have a sentence that's not carried out.
Benjamin Ritchie was sentenced in 2002 for shooting and killing 31-year-old Beech Grove police officer Bill Toney. Today, Ritchie is one of 8 men sitting on death row at the Indiana State Prison in Michigan City. There have been no executions here since 2009.
And they've been sitting there for 8, 10, up to 30 years. One person has been on death row.
Nikki Kelly has covered the issue for our news gathering partners at the Capitol Chronicle.
The main reason for this is because the state hasn't been able to get access to the cocktail of drugs that they need for the lethal injection.
Capital punishment cases in general have been on the decline for 10 years, and a 2021 poll found Americans split over the issue. 60% of U.S. adults favored the death penalty for people convicted of murder. About 4 in 10 were against it. The death penalty by its very nature is controversial from a moral standpoint, from a political standpoint. Do you get the sense that this is a way for Indiana to perhaps not have the death penalty without saying we don't have the death penalty?
I don't know. I just think it's not on anyone's priority list. They say they've made efforts and it hasn't worked out, but you can definitely point to other states who have either found a way to get the drugs or they've moved to a different drug. So there are certainly other governors who have placed it as a higher priority.
Meanwhile, prosecutors are still pursuing the death penalty here in Indiana.
There are 3 pending cases in court right now in Madison, Wayne, and Marion counties. Each case involves a police officer killed in the line of duty.
We'll continue to follow where those cases go for sure.